Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, Debo D. We had a couple days with the Corvette, but as with all good things, sometimes they do have to end. So we are going to have to give it back, but before we do so, we are going to wash and detail it, so stay tuned. And then before we get started, I just wanted to take the time to thank everybody who takes the time to watch and subscribe to my videos. I also want to share another cool thing, and you only get to see it once on the new Vets. So when you first get the vehicle, it has a red line of 3,500 RPMs, and then once you hit 501 miles, the gauge cluster changes. So I was actually able to capture that. I'm going to share it with you before we get to detailing the vehicle. It switched. It officially switched. that I like to do on rims that aren't necessarily gunked up and you don't want to put any type of harsh chemicals on them, I use a quick detailer. Obviously I just washed the car, so you want to get all the heavy stuff off. But what you'll do then is you can actually take a rag, and you start with the heavy stuff, get all the nonsense out in between the spokes. And this is just getting the heavy stuff off, because you're going to polish this when we're done. And you don't have to go nuts. This is just getting the big heavy stuff off. And then what you'll do is you're going to follow back up. Once you get it worked in, you're going to polish this all out. And all of the brake dust, I don't know if you can see this. So all of the brake dust ends up coming off, and then it puts a nice coating from the quick detail on here. So that way, when you're washing the car next time, you don't have to worry about the brake dust kind of sticking in between all of the cracks. So it's kind of just good practice. So I'm going to take this now, I'm going to polish this all out, and I'll show you exactly what it looks like when it's done. And then the finished product now. So of course this has it's like a nano coating or a layer on it from the quick detailer. And then what will happen is once this starts to get dirty, now that you have a coating on this, when you wash it, you don't really have to scrub anything. Everything will just essentially run right off the wheel. And that's going to do it for today's video. I want to appreciate you guys for joining me today. If you like this type of content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next video.